It was the 15th is side piece
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
side piece Valentine's. Yeah, so
Speaking
side piece.
of which,
A
so
what?
this
Oh,
this
speaking of
guy
which,
from Connecticut, named Bobby, he posted this video. I'm gonna play it for you, and I definitely want your guy opinion on this. So let's take a look. This is about Valentine's Day and the side pieces, well, the thotties of Valentine's Day.
okay.
Now that I'm older, I notice a lot of shit is fucked up. Like, and one of them I just thought about is like, why is it fucked up if you buy a thotty some flowers? Like, now that I'm older, I'm thinking about it like niggas always made it an issue when you bought a thotty some flowers. Like thotties need flowers too, right?
Absolutely.
Thotties need
Absolutely.
flowers too.
Absolutely. I mean,
So side piece, like we said, side piece day is on the 15th.
mhm, it is.
But do thotties get flowers? Like,
I mean, yeah, because I mean, sometimes they go above and beyond and they don't get the credit that they deserve. You know what I'm saying?
that is very true. I didn't think of it that way, but that's
Because
very
maybe now
true.
they don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying? They don't ask for much. They don't get well. The right ones don't ask for much. They don't give you a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Some side pieces is too much, and they're gonna get you. You know, they want all your stuff. But some side pieces, they don't give you a hard time. They don't bother you. You know, yeah, they deserve a little something. Yeah, definitely,
So what if you and
definitely.
your boy got the same thotty? Y'all both buying her flowers?
The same person, the same
The same.
thotty. If we
It's a
sharing the
thought.
thotty,
Thoughts
oh,
love.
if
Don't
we
they
share,
love the whole
yo,
whole
get her
fruit?
a teddy bear. I get the flowers, or get her some chocolate, and I get the teddy bear.
Damn.
I mean, hey,
I might have to switch sides because the thotties is getting spoiled.
hey, listen, like I said, the right ones, as long as they don't bother nobody and they play their role, don't give nobody a hard time, they should get taken care of. Yeah. Not that I
I can't. I
condone
don't
that.
think I can see the
I don't
comments. Let me know
condone
in the
side chicks.
comments. Oh, I
Just
can see him
saying.
now. Hold on, I can see him now.
I don't condone. I don't condone side chicking. Um,
Hola,
the
you
views,
guys.
the views
I
and
couldn't see the
expression.
comments before. Sorry. Thank you, Fallon.
I got comments too. Matter of fact, I got some comments rolling in.
I'm looking at your comments because my
Yeah.
Facebook acted up.
Okay.
But let me know in the comments. Do the thoughts get? Do they get flowers?
Like I said, yes, the thotties deserve flowers. Yes, all you thoughts out there, ain't no judgment. You gotta live your life, and you deserve flowers. Inbox me.
I mean, ain't y'all King Jay-Z? And did he say you gotta? What he said?
What Jay say? What he say this time? Oh
About
God.
treat. So I treat them like I treat them. Like, ain't you supposed to treat the thotties like thotties? What's going on?
I'm pretty sure he has. I'm pretty sure he's paid. Yes, of course. Listen. Yeah, rappers take care of their side. Everybody
They sure do.
they take care of their side pieces. They gonna get some type of love, whether it's a
Well,
nice dinner or what I'm saying. Because some side
actually,
pieces don't go out on dates. You know what I'm saying? So they might get.
Jay-Z's side piece. No.
I mean, hey,
Allegedly.
that's rich people
Oh,
problem right there.
Stephanie Simmons said a side piece. No, she knows her place.
So that's what I'm saying. And sometimes I'm gonna tell you now, this day and age, the side piece got it good because I mean, she might not want to be bothered with the dude like that. It's like, yo, he got a girl. I ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see him all the time like that anyway. Boom, boom, I'm gonna mess with him and then I'm gonna just give him back to his girl. And then, I won't bother him. That's what they do now. That's the new side piece. That's why they winning. That's why the side pieces are winning.
Their king Fallon. That's definitely their king. The side pieces, I'll say this. I mean, I think men should be okay with loving their thought out loud. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
No, you can't. You can't do that.
at the end of the day, if
It's a,
you like thoughts, because some men really, really like thoughts. If you like thoughts, right? You need to get yourself a thought and wipe her up because if you don't, eventually you're gonna miss a thought and you're gonna
I
be
mean, that happens. I mean, a lot of women who are, with a man and they left their man. Now the man's with the new girl that they were cheated on with. Technically, that's what happens all the time. Of course, the man falls in love with the thought because they're like, okay, this is a man's perspective, and I'm not saying I speak for every single man in the world, but I'm just saying this is a man's perspective, right? you with your not saying this to me, no way, shape, or form. I'm just giving you an example. So let's say, right, that you with a female, a guy's with a female, and they've been together for some years or whatever, right? Then you know how guys and females, that is always something wrong with the relationship. He's not doing enough of this. They're arguing this, that, and the third. And he goes out and he gets some a side piece, right? Somebody who's just like, hey, she don't give me no problems. We do what we do, and then I go back to what I'm doing, right? Then the guy ends up falling in love with that because he knows that every time he's with the side piece, it's all good. There's no stress because the side piece knows, hey, if I stress him, he ain't gonna want to see me no more. And you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the side pieces don't be looking as good as the main piece. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to those side pieces, but I'm just saying most of the time. That's why the side pieces be like, yo.
Wait, did you say the main one don't be looking as good as the side piece?
No, I said the side piece don't be looking as good as the main one. I know a lot of dudes who will cheat on a girl who don't particularly look as good as their girl, but she just treat them right. She's good to them.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about they talk, with some ugly bird or nothing like that. I'm just saying that they'll tend to, be with somebody who's just more easygoing. That's why the side pieces end up, boom, taking the man in the majority of their time, because the man is always with them and they're having a good time. There's some instances where the side piece is aggressive and she's like, and might want more than what she's getting. She might fall in love with the dude and now she wants him for herself, but she knows she can't never have him. That's when the problems start. The stalking, get me pregnant, all type of stuff. That's
pregnant.
The side pieces get pregnant on purpose too. Yeah, of course.
Stephanie Simmons. So she wants to clarify because she was saying no, like the side piece don't get nothing. Hell no, slap up and that's all, but these side pieces be extra now. And then she said, but let's be real, why would wife up a side piece? Can you really trust a side piece the way you get them? No, you cannot trust a side piece. You are definitely going to get cheated on, but you're still going to end up getting bored with someone who's not a thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if a man likes a thought, that's what you like.
Like, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying that a lot of the guys end up going and spending more time with their side pieces because they have more of a good time. And it's not as stressful as when they're with their main relationship.
I agree with you. I think that's what men fall in love with is the all of the access with none of the stress.
With none of the stress. Oh my, you just nailed it right there. That's right there. Yeah.
Right. Thank you guys for your comments. Elizabeth, she said they think the grass is greener on the other side.
Some do because, and eventually another thing too, that's a great question that you said that, because a lot of guys go with their new one thinking, okay, I'm used to this. We've always had a good time. Then they turn into their old relationship. It always happens like that. It's always good when there's no commitment, but once now that they got you, then the mask comes off and it's like, all right, this is me. And now you're going to go through the same shit. And then you're going to probably want to get another side piece. And the circle over and over and over again. I'm just, that's what I think.
James Johnson said, is she a thought? I think he's asking if I'm a thought. No, but I've thought about switching sides. I'm kind of a prude, to be honest.
But listen, there's a lot of thought, not even thoughts, but there's a lot of side pieces who are successful, who, that dating that one guy. It's side pieces can come in. I mean, thoughts can come in all, side piece is different. A side piece and a thought are two different things. So
yeah, that's true. But also I think it's important to know yourself because, like, for example, I know myself, I'm not going to compete for a man. So I'm just going to let her have, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not going to do it. So I'm just like, there's so many women out there who will compete for a man that I just have no kind of like chance. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just gracefully bow out because I'm just not going to do it.
All right, let me ask you a question then. The roles are reversed now. Is it okay for a guy to be the side piece?
Oh, yeah.
Female? Is it okay? You think it's okay for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I'm not.
I think men make better side pieces than women.
Yeah, because we don't. With women, it's an emotional attachment. We don't get emotionally attached. We get physically attached. So that don't get it twisted. For men, if it's good and then they think of you going on another date with somebody or giving that to somebody else, no, then that will become is a different situation. You know what I'm saying?
It's a physical
It's
connection for
it's a
men.
physical connection because it's like,
So
damn,
why do y'all act like it's nothing? Because y'all act like sex is nothing.
yeah, it's nothing until they start getting it on a, you know, and then it's like they start, you know, falling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, she's with her, like, you know, she's with her man. Okay, I dig that. But I can't have her, you know, think of her with her man and then another person, you know what I'm saying, besides me. Nah, it's like, you know, they cool with sharing, or, you know, that's what I feel. They cool with sharing. A lot of guys are
Yeah,
cool.
that's what I meant. Like I feel like, well, I feel like some men are, I don't know. But let me answer some more comments because Stephanie said, hell no, the men are the real stalkers. That's true.
Wait, nah, men, no,
Men
women,
y'all are definitely the stalkers. Y'all act like y'all not, but ladies, y'all know you have sex with a man one time, all of a sudden he popping up at all the places you usually be at. Just all of a sudden he just popping up there. He just felt like coming now.
It's a coincidence. Why can't it just be a coincidence? Why can't he be like, you know, hey, I'm just making sure you good. You know, I haven't heard from you in a week. I want to make sure that your well-being, you know, you out there safe in these streets. How come you can't just be a concerned citizen?
No. But so you answered the question, and we spent so much on that topic. I didn't know we was gonna be talking like this.
My bad. We're just flowing. We're flowing.
I know, but we have so many topics to get to. All right. So that was for the thotties, but